Bad Wolf MTG here, and today for our quick brew, we are brewing around the Locust God. Drawing cards and getting flying haste and sec seems like something I want to do, and I finally went and built a deck around it. First off, our lands. We have islands, we have mountains, and we have deserts in both colors. The Desert of the Mindful and Desert of the Fervent. Mostly these are in here for that discard a card, draw a card ability. That draw a card key text is going to be on a lot of our cards because it works really, really well with the Locust God. We also include our 4 dual lands from Kaladesh and Spirebluff Canal. So it's time to talk about our spells, specifically our instants. We have 2 different categories of things that draw us a card and trigger our Locust God, and things that take care of our opponent's side of the board. So for the first group of drawing cards, we have Glimmer of Genius. Scrying, drawing, energy is a bonus, but we don't really have anything to use it, but it's there. And we also have Opt. Scry, draw a card, 1 blue mana, that seems great. Great, easy way to trigger our Locust God. We also have a sort of in-between card for both of these. Censor allows us to counter a spell our opponent plays, but it also gives us the benefit of being able to cycle it if we need to, and that allows us to draw a card. So to take care of our opponent's things, we have a Braid, and we have Lightning Strike. On top of that, we also can counter target creature spell with Essence Scatter as needed. Those are our instants. Let's take a look at our creatures. We have 4 full copies of Locust God because we want, and if we have extra copies, we can just loot them away with the 4 mana ability that he has. But we want a copy of Locust God so we can use all those draw card things to get our engine running and win the game. We also have 2 copies of Baral, Chief of a Compliance. Basically making our spells cost less to cast is good. And he also has a, draw a card ability, which works really, really well with our Locust God. Making things cheaper and giving us the ability to draw a card off of it possibly is really good. I also thought it would be fun to have some Kefnet the Mindful in here. I mean, we have his desert, and it seemed right. So we've got our flying indestructible 5/5 that, let me tell you what it has. Draw a card for 4 mana. So you do have to return a land you control to its owner's hands, but draw a card for 4 mana. That seems great. Plus Baral will make things cheaper, so we can return those lands and not have a big deal. And our final card we have is Search for Azcanta. Being able to look at the top card of our library is really nice. And once we get our 7 cards in the graveyard, which should be pretty quickly with all the spells we play, we're able to flip it over into Azcanta the Sunken Ruin and start looking at the top of our library and putting extra cards into our hand. Since it is, reveal a non-creature, non-land card and put them into your hand. We do have opportunities to miss, but with the high density of spells we have in our deck, it's not very often that we will miss. So there you have it, a quick brew with Locust God. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what card you want to see me brew around next. Leave that there, like this video, and as always, subscribe for more.